Yo, 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 what's going on, guys, my fam? Just kidding. I'm not a rapper, but I am going to be talking about rap and hip hop music. And by hip hop, I don't mean any jumping, okay? I don't jump. I don't think anyone should. I'm a big fan of hip hop, right? I'm a big fan. A little while ago, there was a little controversy at the infamous Grammy award ceremony. A ceremony where they award artists with awards, obviously, and they say, oh, you did a good job. Did a good job. And there was a controversy a little while ago, I think in 2015 or 16, where there were two rappers, Macklemore, not as respected as this other one, and Kendrick Lamar, who is the other one, and he's more respected generally than this other guy, Macklemore. We'll get to why later. I think it's bullshit, but as this video's title might have told you, I'm a bit of more of a fan of Macklemore, and I really think he deserved the Grammy that he won. By the way, he won that Grammy. That was why there was controversy, because people weren't happy that he took home the gold with his album. Kendrick Lamar's album was called To Pimp a Butterfly, and it dealt a lot with black culture, and it was very, very, felt like a really nice piece of work, in a good way. It was not like a piece of work like, you're such a piece of work, I hate working with you. I mean, like, oh, it's a good art piece, if you will. And people say, well, that's why I should have won, because it's more important to the culture. And Macklemore is not, and he sucks. I'm going to say two things. Macklemore doesn't suck, first of all. Macklemore's fucking awesome. He can rap really fast and really good. And second of all, T-Pab may have done something for other cultures, but I'm just saying, like, Macklemore is pretty important to white people. I'm not, like, saying white people are better or that any race is better than the other. I'm just saying, like, sometimes white people gotta have their day. You know what I'm saying? White people gotta have their day. And that day was the Grammys that day. And where Macklemore won, we said, woo! Yeah! Because Macklemore won, he was our guy. I mean, Kendrick could have been our guy too. I wouldn't have had a problem with it if Kendrick won. Let me get in frame here. I wouldn't have had a problem with it if Kendrick won, but I'm not disappointed that Macklemore won, because he's the GOAT to me. Kendrick might be the GOAT to other people of all races, but just to me, Macklemore's album with Ryan Lewis, I should mention him, it's Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, really struck a chord with me. It really resonated in my bones. There's not an easy way to say this, but Macklemore deserved that win. He deserved it. Kendrick, if he got it, whatever, man. I wouldn't have had a problem with it, because To Pimp a Butterfly isn't a bad album in any sense. It's just Macklemore's better. Oh, it was called The Heist. Yeah. It was called The Heist. The album by Macklemore was called The Heist, which is fucking badass, by the way. What's more badass than a fucking heist? You're putting on a mask and some cool clothes and your dark clothes, and you're running into a bank like, that's me running. That's me running, not punching. I know some people might be confused. And this leads me to my more broad statement about the music industry, which is, why do we hate white rappers so much? I mean, what did white rappers ever do to us as a society? They've made the industry more money. They've made the industry more money. And white people have their day. And well, I guess white people have their day a lot. Do we need the day? Do we need to have our day? Did we need that win? Shit. Having kind of a realization right now that maybe I was wrong. I think I've kind of been ignoring some stuff about society, some systemic issues. And I'm trying to come to terms with the fact that I might have been wrong about this whole Kendrick Lamar and Macklemore beef. I do want to mention Macklemore texted Kendrick Lamar and said, "Oh, you deserve the win." And he posted it on social media, which is how you know it's legit. And he publicly, by the way, he said, "Oh, I'm taking my personal issues, I'm giving them to you." Because he's just that kind of guy that's very open, and he wants to let people know he's chill. He would have given Kendrick that award. He would have. Anyway, I'm realizing there are some systemic racial issues and tensions between white people and people of color, but in this case, more specifically, black people. That's an issue on the white people's end. It's not anyone's fault but ours. And I realized that from listening to T-Pab right before I started this video, and it kind of wasn't processed in my brain yet, and I just realized now all the issues he was talking about and how important they were, and how Macklemore's album, as good as it is, doesn't really have that much of a thing to say. I mean, he does go, "Return to the Mac. What it is." I like that part. I like when he says "Return to the Mac" because it makes me think of a delicious mac and cheese. But yeah, it's kind of fucked up what's going on in their society, in America specifically. I'm not saying I'm not a Republican anymore. I certainly am. I can absolutely support oppressed people and vote for Donald Trump. Voting doesn't really, I mean, it's people have been saying about Kamala, voting doesn't really indicate your beliefs. So if I vote for Trump because I like him, I can. And it doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Because I believe that we should give minorities more rights. And I also just like Trump. As a person, he seems pretty nice. I don't know about his issues. I don't know if he's problematic or not. I haven't really looked into it. I just kind of went with what I saw on the internet, as you do in this day and age. Jesus, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with society? What's wrong with society? Whoa, what's wrong with society? That's my impression of a woke liberal, I guess. But, I guess this is kind of a woke liberal video, isn't it? Maybe there's nothing wrong with that. I love you, minorities. I love you a lot. All of you. And I'm going to fight for your rights forever. And every election, vote for Donald Trump. Doesn't even matter if he's running. I don't got nothing to lose. I can vote for anyone I want. And I choose D-Trump, my orange prince. Yeah. Glad I made this realization on video so you can all see how nice I am and how progressive socially I am now. I in the past have said some things that might ring a little conservative and Republican, but I'm still those things, but I've come around a little bit, I'm only conservative socially. I'm conservative because when I hang out with my conservative friends and we joke about fucking eating dogs, which I don't know if that happens really. I've heard it hasn't, but I've also heard it has. I don't know if they're eating dogs in Springfield, Ohio. But my friends think it's funny, so I just talk about it a lot. I don't see an issue with that as long as I'm aware of issues and I know about the issues and I condemn the issues. That's all you need. Doesn't matter your actual actions, is what I've learned. You just need to have beliefs. Your actions do not define your beliefs. Thank you. I think To Pimp a Butterfly might have deserved that win. Maybe. Yeah. Now, I'm just going to listen to a little bit of Macklemore's album. So I'm going to cut, and it'll be me right after I listened to the album, and that'll be it. I'll give you my finished thoughts after I re-listen to it, because it has been quite a while since I've heard the full album. Probably since like 2015 when it came out. So, 3, 2, 1, 0. I bet you didn't think I was going to say 0 because people mostly only go to 1. Anyway, here we go. Oh my god! Sorry, that was my light. Oh my god! Dude, this album's fucking awesome. This album's fucking cool. Never mind. I still believe in the systemic issues, but T-Pab, sit the hell down. Sit the hell down, T-Pab. Macklemore deserved this win 100%. So just sit the fuck down. Okay, Kendrick? Have your time. You've had your time with Damn and probably Good Kid, Mad City and T-Pap because everyone fucking loves that album for good reason. It's very good. But Jesus Christ. I just want to say also that I come in peace. I don't mean any harm to any minority community. Look at this. I come in peace. That's pretty funny. I'm going to keep it in the video. So I've decided what I've decided, and I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. I'm going to leave you with this information that I've just splayed out for you. 1, vote for Trump. 2, condemn social injustices. 3, love Macklemore. Like love Macklemore like a Christian loves Jesus. That's what I'm saying right now. Okay, guys. I'm gonna fucking punch you. Just kidding. Bye.